Namaskar, my friends. I am Gajendra Pancholi, your friend and your mentor. Welcome to Daily Skill Dose. Imagine you are doing well in an interview. The interviewer is impressed with your qualifications and experience. And then comes one question. What are your salary expectations? Many candidates immediately become nervous. Some quote a number that is too high. Some quote a number that is too low, and some simply say, whatever you offer is fine, but there is a better way to handle this question. In today's video, I will show you how to discuss salary professionally, confidently, and intelligently. And you don't need to remember everything because the key questions and sample answers are given in the description of this video. So let's begin. We'll discuss different parts. So part 1. Don't rush to give a number when the interviewer asks, what are your salary expectations? Don't feel that you must immediately give a number if you don't yet know enough about the responsibilities, expectations, and compensation structure of the position. You can politely ask for more information. First, you can say, before I give you a specific figure, I would like to understand the responsibilities and expectation of this position a little better. Could you please share the salary range budgeted for this role? This is professional and reasonable. It also gives you useful information before you negotiate current career guidance. Similarly, recommends understanding the role and researching the market before setting on an expected range. Indeed, part 2. What if they ask about your current salary? Now comes another common question. What is your current salary? Many candidates immediately reveal the number, but you can politely redirect the conversation. Don't say, my current salary is not important. That can sound defensive. Instead, say, I understand why you are asking. However, I would prefer to focus on the responsibilities and requirement of this position. I believe the compensation should reflect the value of the role, my skills, and my experience. Could you please share the salary range for this position? This sounds much more professional. You are not refusing to communicate your communicate. You are simply beginning the discussion back to the new role. Part 3. If the interviewer insists, sometimes the interviewer may still ask, we need to know your current compensation before moving forward. In this situation, don't become argumentative. You can say, I understand. I am happy to discuss compensation. My preference is to evaluate this opportunity based on the responsibilities of the role, my experience, and the overall compensation package. If you could share the range budgeted for this position, I am confident we can have a productive discussion. Keep your tone polite. Remember, salary negotiation is a conversation, not a confrontation. Part 4. If they ask for your expected salary again, once you understand the role and have researched the market, you can give a reasonable range. For example, based on my experience, skill, and my understanding of the role, I would be looking for a compensation range of 6 to 7 lakh per annum. However, I am open to discussing the complete compensation package. Notice that we have given a range, not an inflexible number. The range should be realistic and supported by your experience. Still, the role and current market conditions. Indeed, 1. Part 5 for freshers. If you are a fresher, you may not know the market very well. You can say, as a fresher, my priority is to begin my career in the right role and contribute to the organization. I would be comfortable with the company's standard compensation for this position, and I am open to discussing the package. This is much better than saying anything is fine. Part 6. Don't forget the complete package. Remember that salary is not always just the monthly amount. The overall compensation may include fixed salary, performance incentive, bonus, insurance, leave benefits, and other benefits. So before accepting an offer, understand the complete compensation package, not just one figure. Part 7. The simple formula. So here is the formula I want you to remember. Understand, research and discuss, understand the role, research the market, then discuss a reasonable salary range. And when appropriate, ask the employer, could you please share the salary range budgeted for this position? That is a professional question. What is the conclusion? So, friends, the next time an interviewer asks, what is your expected salary? Don't panic and don't undervalue yourself. You don't always have to be the first person to put a number on the table. Understand the role, know your market value, and negotiate professionally. And remember this, your current salary reflects your past. Your expected salary should reflect the value of your future role. If you found today's lesson useful, please like this video, subscribe to Daily Skill Dose, and share it with someone preparing for an interview. I am Gajendra Pancholi, your friend, your mentor. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next lesson and wait for my next lesson. Till then, bye bye.